There are tracks all over this place. You sort of got to think like the animal. Get ready. All right, get ready.
What a monster. Did you see that? Oh, my.
Whole time I'm just thinking there's a good chance that a freshwater croc has this.
For over 25 years, I've been intrigued by harvesting and cooking food from the wild, hormone, drug, and stress-free. I like to see my food running, swimming, and flying in their natural environments. I've crossed oceans, deserts, and jungles in search of the freshest wild game on the planet. I'm Mario Kalpou, and this is Man Eats Wild. It doesn't get more outback than this. Today, I'm heading to the largest area of unspoiled wilderness in northern Australia, Cape York. It really is a place that is super hard to explain in words. This amazing natural habitat is also under threat from some introduced species. So I'm heading out with a friend of mine, Joe, a local guide who is going to take me out to reduce some of their numbers.
This property, it's about 275,000 acres. We're in the central base of Cape York. I work out here as a hunting and fishing guide. We're all about good hunting, good food, and the Cape York experience. I love not having to go to the supermarket and buying meat. I don't know where it's come from or what it's been fed.
This is definitely the place for an awesome adventure.
Today, Joe is taking me out hunting for an invasive and dangerous pest, wild pigs.
Fingers crossed we'll get onto a mob of pigs will be either in the dam, rooting up around the sides of it, or asleep on the back of the dam bank or in close vicinity in the scrub there.
Right, so it's a bit of an ambush situation.
It is. We'll get the wind right and get into it.
Fantastic.
I know this place so well, and I sort of know the habits of the pigs, so I'll try to think like a pig, I suppose. I'm looking for cover, water and food. They're the three things that a pig needs.
These introduced feral pigs destroy the area's fragile ecosystems.
Everyone we take out is helping the environment around here.
One less problem.
That's it.
Yeah.
Pigs are renowned for their terrible eyesight, an amazing sense of smell and an amazing sense of hearing. And I never wear shoes, which makes you exceptionally quiet, and you need to have the wind blowing in your face whenever you're walking in on a pig. And you'll notice I check a lot with, say, this is fairly damp stuff, but dust in the hand, just to get that wind direction of it, especially if it's light and you can't really tell. If they get wind of you, they'll be gone.
A little bit up there too. Just poke your head over underneath that log. Drop down into the creek and then make our way down to this other waterhole here. Sounds good.
We're walking up on this creek, and all I can see everywhere is big pig marks. There are tracks all over this place, and you can definitely see the signs of really big pigs here. I'm very confident we're going to see some action.
These massive feral pigs are not only an environmental hazard, but they can be deadly, so we have to be on our game.
It's a really perfect wind to get up on this. If they are there, there is absolutely no way they're going to smell us. When it's really dry, you sort of got to think like the animal, what's it going to want to be around? Water. So that was our strategy here. Searching for water, because these pigs will hang around somewhere nice and cool. But we haven't marked anything on our GPS. which is making it really hard on everyone. Hopefully we strike water soon.
We're hunting right in the middle of the dry season, so water for us and the pigs is proving hard to find. But then I saw something.
Yeah, just there.
You ready?
I'm way off the beaten track hunting feral pigs in northern Australia, and my friend Joe has just spotted a mob in the distance.
Shooting line at it. Yeah, just there.
With trees and scrub bush in the way, shooting these pigs was near impossible. But I had to go anyway.
I can't believe that. I was a whole big mob and I was literally square on and I absolutely came up with a 0. I'm really pumped to just keep going now.
I'm right in the middle of the most northern peninsula of Australia, near Cape York, 300 kilometres east and west of the coast.
This wind is not ideal. It's blowing straight into where we're trying to hunt. And unfortunately, these pigs will have a really good sense of smell, especially because it's quite dry. Our scent is just getting blown right in there. This could be a deal breaker for us.
Be surprised.
Today we started at 5:30 a.m. It's now like 12 o'clock. Really hot. I'd say it's well over 40 degrees. When it's really dry, you sort of got to think like the animal, what's it gonna want to be around? Water. So that was our strategy here. What you got here is a real sign of the pigs coming out of the dam and they're leaving all their mud here. You can see all that mud. And that's a tusk mark from a boar scraping past the tree. So that's a sign. That's something you'd want to look for if you're pig hunting.
Mario's all over it, obviously. He's been hunting all his life. Yeah, I didn't have to show or tell him anything. He was good. We work quite well as a team. And at this time of the year, when you're trying to find pigs on water, there's a lot of cattle on the water too. So the pigs you're trying to hunt have got an extra 100 set of eyes on any of the water holes. So you've got to try and get around the cattle to get into position to get into these pigs.
While they are a pest and they are something that's not supposed to be here, we also, give them the respect of a quick death, and we try to make sure that it's done as ethically as possible because, no one out there wants to see something suffer. So you have to treat them with respect.
I try and get as close as possible for a humane shot, and I think that's being a responsible hunter. That's what it's all about. Making sure that you kill that animal as humanely as possible. If I'm not comfortable with my shot or a pig's on the move or a bit indecisive of what it's doing, I'll just sit back and wait until the shot presents itself and then kill it humanely.
There's one in there. Right in the middle of that bush. There's just a black head looking at you straight in the middle.
We've just spotted a mob of pigs just there. This is about to get crazy.
We've got to get in there close, because if those cattle start to run, he's going to run straight over the back.
Yeah.
So we just want to get into position behind there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to sneak up over the edge.
Okay, this is it. This is the one. It's all happening now. There's a massive bull behind us, huge pig, and another big mob. We've been waiting for this moment the whole time we've been here. Fingers crossed we pull this off. I'm hoping.
Make no mistake, if we get charged by 220 pounds of angry animal with razor-sharp tusks, the chances are it's not going to end well.
Boom. Geez, that 44 mag does the trick, doesn't it? He looks pretty decent, actually, so we'll go check him out.
Still managed to come up trumps on this little bit.
Yeah.
Could be a good eater.
Really good eater, yeah.
He's the healthiest pig we've seen this trip, mate.
Yeah, and you were saying he's the biggest boar that you've come across this year.
Yeah, he's certainly up there. He's a great pig.
Yeah.
Touching the 80-kilogram mark.
Yep. He's got really big tusks on him, massive hooks on the front. That look like you wouldn't want to run into him by yourself, corner of a bush. He would do a lot of damage. I really want to utilise this one since it's healthy. I want to make sure we eat as much as we can, and I probably will pack him out, Joe, and walk him back to camp.
Yeah, rightio.
Yeah, I know it's
Good luck to you.
It's pretty far and he's a bit heavy, but I think it would be the right thing to do. So
Yeah, definitely.
why don't we get him ready to do that and see if we can battle the elements and get him back home.
Definitely, mate.
Okay. This is something where fitness comes into play. You know, you've got to be able to gruel on through. These wild pigs that were introduced here have been an invasive, destructive pest. And a lot of people don't realise that. And if it wasn't for hunters and small-time game ranchers and farmers removing these animals from the equation, they would cause a lot of damage. In many ways, coming out here and culling these animals is absolutely crucial. So I guess it's a really hard thing to fathom for some people that coming out and killing these animals is a good thing. It really, truly is helping the ecosystems.
After a super hot day hunting feral pigs, I need to cool down. So Joe has taken me to a local waterhole known as a billabong to fish for some Saratoga, a prehistoric freshwater fish native to Australia.
Is that where the hole is?
Yep. Perfect. Very nice.
I'm really excited to catch one of the most prehistoric fish that have been around since dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, bugger.
Wow. Always the way with fishing, isn't
Yeah.
it? You just get chatting and then bang, something just... I think he
Something
spat...
just whacked him.
Yeah,
I know, he's still there.
he's still there. That would have been a Saratoga.
Yeah, definitely.
This waterhole might look peaceful, but don't be fooled, as freshwater crocs also call this place home. You'll never know what's lurking beneath the surface.
Fishing's a bit slow today.
It is. Yeah.
Yep. Come on, go. Yes, good man. Beautiful.
He's a big fish.
Nice fish. Yeah, this is what we wanted. Could just see his line going. We were just chatting and then brrr, boom. Nice fish.
He feels like a pretty good fish.
See, it's always when you're not waiting for it or expecting it, they seem to hit you. See, he's putting a nice amount of pressure on there the whole time. Happy days. Yes, yes. Happy days.
Oh, yeah, he's still there. I'm gonna try and get him
The
out.
fish is well and truly snagged, possibly on a submerged log. Joe tries to pull it out, but it is truly stuck.
Fishing, you got so many snags.
Oh, yeah, there. See where my line's going?
Yeah,
You can see there's
yeah.
some bubbles
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
where he is.
Should I go out and come back in? Probably
Yep.
easier. Joe is tangled up on a snag, a log, and now I've got to go and try to unhook his line.
Got a big Saratoga tangled up on a snag.
With a whole bunch of crocodiles in this water, so...
You might even be able to follow that line down to the fish. Be real careful, grab him by the gills and...
Oh, my God. OK.
Do we lose this fish, or do I jump into this water system, which undoubtedly has crocodiles through it? So I made the decision, no, we're not going to lose this fish. I really want it.
Exciting stuff.
The water is so murky, I can't see anything beneath the surface. At any moment, I could be croc food.
Just caught up in there somewhere. It feels like he's down under a log.
I'm trying hard to untangle the line, but it's truly stuck.
Feels like he's trapped under a log.
That's all right. If you reel in while I give you slack.
Yep.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking there's a very good chance a croc has beaten me to it.
Just see if you can pull him up to you while you're there, just in case a freshie's grabbed him.
All right, get ready.
Oh, no, that's the fish.
I've got him. Time to get the heck out of here.
Quick, get him on shore.
Jumping into crocodile-infested waters for a prehistoric fish
Gold!
is a huge rush.
Gold! Saratoga!
Getting the job done.
That was incredible, man.
Mate, that's great.
That's never happened to me. I've got to say, that's a first, man.
Mate, you've done a wonderful job. I'm glad you got to it before the freshies did.
Yeah, I was a little bit paranoid about crocodiles, to be honest, but
No, you'll be
I
right.
was trying not to think about it. That was not easy. He's a nice-sized Saratoga.
He is. He's a beautiful Saratoga.
They're definitely ancient-looking fish.
They are, definitely. Eyes on the top of the head, big wide mouth.
Yeah.
They're amazing fish. Mate, I can't wait to see what you're going to do with him in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And the other thing is, it doesn't get any harder to work for a fish than that.
No, it doesn't.
We deserve this 100%.
We certainly do.
Time to head back to camp and get cooking for a really well-deserved dinner. With limited resources, since our campsite is completely remote, I've decided to keep it simple and use what I have at hand to cook my ethically harvested protein. Fortunately, near our camp, there was a termite mound which we dug out and created an oven from. Perfect for smoking our fish with some local bark. So while Joe gets the termite oven smoking, I prepare the Saratoga. I fill the fish's cavity with a decent whack of butter to give it a bit of richness. Then I add some Spanish onion, thyme, and garlic. Then it's off to the smoker in the termite oven. While the fish cooks, I get stuck into cooking the wild boar schnitzel. So I cut the backstrap in half, give him a good beating with a mallet just to soften that meat up, give it some salt and pepper for seasoning, then put him in an egg wash and crumb him.
Okay, so I've just had this pan on the hot fire for a few minutes. We'll just get some good amount of oil on there to do our wild boar schnitzels. Got the 2 pieces of backstrap from that boar. Wow, look at that. That's the sound you want to hear. Hot oil over an open fire. Look at that. Nice golden brown skin. Perfect. That's what you want. So this is a really simple and easy way to treat a nice piece of wild game meat. Anyone can do this. I made a caramelised onion chutney, which will go really nicely with this. That's perfect.
Just in time too, as the smoked fish is now ready to come out of the termite oven.
Wow, this has turned out great. This looks awesome. I'm just gonna,
Hasn't it?
yeah, just gonna peel this skin back.
Wow, look at that. Cooked to perfection.
Yeah. Definitely looks nice. I'm really keen to try this fish. I've never actually tried Saratoga before.
No, I've never tried it this way, mate. I'm very intrigued. Oh, look at that.
Bit of lemon juice. And you can even have a little bit of dill. How's that?
Oh,
Okay.
righto. That is phenomenal. It really is.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful flesh.
you've opened my eyes to it.
And you can taste that subtle smokiness from that termite oven. Okay, and
And what have you done here, Mario?
this is just a wild boar backstrap, beaten down, crumbed, done in the open fire. I just did a caramelized onion chutney.
Lovely.
Good?
Very good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, there is nothing wrong with that.
This tastes amazing, honestly. This is really tender. It just needed a bit of bashing up, and that's all it is. This is, you know, hormone-free, drug-free, not a stressed animal living in its natural environment.
No, it's good. Mild, gamey taste. Big boar in his prime.
Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing, mate. Very, very well done.